Okay, so let's start our class. First question is what? Ours is how it is 39 sounds. We have heard 42 sounds of 44 sounds. So we will start what? Phonics. Okay, anybody can tell me what is phonics? Please, ma'am, everybody, please switch on the video. Anybody can tell me what is phonics? Okay, tell me what is sound? From where we get the sounds? What is sound? Any idea, ma'am? What is sound? Sound is what we are hearing everywhere from our environment. Jollyphonics have taken the sounds from our environment only. Okay, what is the difference between letter sound and phoneme? What is phoneme and what is letter sound? Yes, Shilpa ma'am.
Letter sound what we learn in school, like A we call as A, like alphabetically order.
Letter sound, not letter name, I am saying.
Yeah, then we pronounce in that way.
Yeah, sometimes it will be A. That is the long sound. Sometimes it may be short sound, that is A.
Okay.
Okay. And what is phoneme?
One single sound.
Phoneme is not a single sound. It may be or it may not be single sound. Okay, let's start first that there are only 39 sounds. How it is possible? So S sound comes from where? From our environment. That is what? Hissing sound of a snake. Hissing sound of a snake is what? Suppose a snake is sitting like us. So what the action we will do that time? And please mute yourself. Everybody mute yourself. So S sound is what comes from where? Hissing sound of snake. Suppose like us, snake is sitting. So snake is sitting, then also it is doing wow, how? Like this. It is moving like this. But we are making which letter? That is letter S. So S sound is what? Hissing sound of a snake. Okay, ma'am. Next, we will see what Y sound. Y sound. Y sound is what? One day I want to eat ice cream. So I taken cup ice cream, chocolate cup ice cream. And by using a spoon, I started eating it. So how I will eat it? Like this. And we have not heard that sound. What the sound?
Yummy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. When we are eating it by using our spoon, what the sound will be there? We have not heard any. But this is a sound when we are eating by using a spoon. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sometimes voice sound is also changing because we all know in English there are how many vowels? 5. How many consonants? 21. Why is what up to now we all know why is what used as the consonant. But you know Y can also be used as a vowel. So there are not only 5 vowels, there are 6 vowels. Y is also called a vowel. How? Why? We will read after Y. So here, when I am telling only Y sound when we are eating ice cream, or yogurt, whatever. So when we are eating, there is a sound yeah, 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 yeah. So S sound is what? Action is like this. Sound is what? Y sound is what? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Next, you have all seen one clock. There is what? Cuckoo is there. When it is inside the clock, there is one sound other. And when it is outside the clock, there is other sound. When cuckoo is inside the clock, the sound is what? And when cuckoo is outside the clock, the sound is what? Ooh. Okay. Here seen next sound we will read. That is for C and K. Many of us are saying C and K sound is what? K, 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 K everywhere. That is wrong. It is not K. And you know, all the sounds come from our environment only. So C and K sound comes from where? You see in the Hrithik Roshan movie, there is 2 other heroes was there also. What the movie name? I get forgotten that one movie. Anybody can tell me that one movie name? In that they gone where in Spain. There's some ladies who are wearing red color dress and they're
जिंदगी ना
using
मिलेगी दोबारा.
Dil Milegi Na Dobara, right, man. Correct. In that you have seen red dress, the ladies are wearing red dress and they are doing what? Using castanets, they are what? Clicking it. And they start dancing. In Spain, the ladies are using the castanets for dancing. Okay, ma'am. I will show you. When they are dancing like this is for letter C. When they are dancing means one hand here and one hand here. Other time, one hand here. Other time, the other hand will be leg side. Like this. For K and for C like this. There is a sound when they are clicking castanets. What the sound it is?
K, k,
It's not K. That is wrong, ma'am. It is not K.
k, k, k. We are
No, no,
clicking
no.
castanets. K, k, k.
Yeah, it is wrong sound. It is
Hmm.
not K. If you say K, what will happen? Cat. It is not cat. So sound is different. Sound is what? Deeply you have to say. Now correct. So when you say cat, what will become? That is what the word I am saying, you can understand. Cat. If you say k, k, don't say like this. You have to say from your throat deeply. Okay, ma'am. So when they are clicking castanets, there is a sound. So you have to say deeply. If you will not say deeply, then the sound will become kh type sound of Hindi letter. So you have to say, okay, ma'am. So when we are clicking like this, castanets, this is what? When we are clicking like this, again the sound is what? Well, for this one is what? The sound for K, not for C. For C like this, for K like this. So from castanets, the sound come from castanet clicking. Okay, ma'am, clear to all of you? So S sound, snake hissing sound, that is, action is like this. Next is what? That is the K or C sound, that is deeply you have to say. And next sound is what? Oo sound. That is oo when the cuckoo is outside the clock. Oo when cuckoo is inside the clock. Oo. Next is sound is what? Y sound. Yeah, 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 yeah. So now we will understand why we are reading all these sounds for 39 sounds. Why it is called as 39 sounds. So we will revise first, and after that we will see. From tomorrow class, I will start. That is the in brief. Today we will do only the introduction part. So there are 7 groups, and we will say that okay, fine. There are 42 or 44 sounds, but this is wrong. So first sound is what? S. You can see here the snake is sitting. There is a story I will tell tomorrow. So snake is sitting. What the sound it is making? An action is like this. Sitting or whatever, the sound is same. But when sitting, the action becomes like this.
The snake is in the grass, the snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass.
Do with me, everybody.
The snake is in the grass, the snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass.
What the story I will tell tomorrow. Next is what? That is Y sound. Let us see first. Yeah, 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 yeah. You can see here in the class they are eating ice cream or no, ice cream is not possible because in bag what will happen? It will melt. So it is what? Yogurt. They're eating what? Yogurt. When they are eating, the baby is thinking, oh, there is a sound. What the sound? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they start singing the song.
I like to eat yogurt and bananas. I like to eat yogurt and bananas. I like to eat yogurt and bananas. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Do with me, everybody.
I like to eat yogurt and bananas. I like to eat yogurt and bananas. I like to eat yogurt and bananas. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Sound comes what? Yeah, 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 yeah. Next sound is what? This is yogurt. Next is what? That is the C and K sound. Yeah, you can see, and that remember, you can remember that picture. Movie. The lady is dancing for letter K here. And when she danced for like this, that is what? Letter C. You can see in her hand, there is what? Is the castanet. And when she is clicking, the sound appears. So she is using this castanets. Like this.
We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Kites are flying in the sky.
do with me, everybody.
We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky.
Now we will do. You can see this one is the castanet. Now we will do oo sound. This one clock you have seen. When the cuckoo is the one bird whose name is what cuckoo. When it is inside the clock, the sound is what oo. And when it is outside the clock, the sound is what ooh. We will read. There is a many means sound is same, but for different letters we can use it in the words. So all the sounds come from our environment world.
Who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo?
Do with me, ma'am.
Who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo?
So we are reading why. We are today reading why the sounds. These sounds. We have to start from a starting. Because how it is possible 39 sounds? Okay. Up to now we can understand what S, A, T, I, P, N, C, K, E, H, R, M, D, whatever the sounds. These are alone. But from here, that is some other, we are not saying it as letter sound. Why it is so, I will tell after a while. But here you can see X, Q, U, or UE. These three has no its own sound. They are coming from what? When we join the two letter sound, or we can say two phoneme. Some other phoneme we will get. I will not saying it as a letter sound, UE or QU or XY. I will say afterwards. So let's start. Any word you can tell me, and today is your homework. Okay, ma'am. Any word, just search everywhere. Any word of English which has with Q, there should not be U. Any word. This is your homework. I know that up to now. Yeah, ma'am.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. Any word have without U. Q without U. Like queen, like quilt. Everywhere you will be there. So phonics tells us what? Q is not an alphabet. That is wrong. And that is the fact. But don't tell because the baby get confused. Only tell any word where Q, with Q, U is coming or not. Okay, ma'am. No word I have ever seen. So please check it. Today's your homework. Okay, ma'am. And QU sound comes from where? The sound is what? Qua. Qua. Quack. Who is doing quack, 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 quack? Duck is doing quack, 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 quack. It's okay.
Quack, quack.
Quack. But it is not actual sound. What I'm saying. Yeah, it is correct. QU is not an actual sound. K sound is what? W. Oh, okay. So sorry. W sound I have not told you. First, I will say the W sound. When wind is blowing, means thunderstorm or whatever. Okay, ma'am. How the wind is blowing. Just see here. Everything. Oh my God, the man. So umbrella is going here and there. And oh my God, caterpillar is also going from here and there. Bird is also going here and there. Everything. And the cloud is making what the sound? Wah, 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 wah. Don't use like this. Your hand should be like this. Wah, wah, wah.
I see the clouds moving, wah wah wah. I see the kites flying, wah wah wah. I see the trees bending, wah wah wah. The wind is blowing strong.
Do with me.
I see the clouds moving, wah wah wah. I see the kites flying, wah wah wah. I see the trees bending, wah wah wah. The wind is blowing strong.
So W sound is what? Wah, 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 wah. So QU sound comes from where? When we join K and W. K sound is what? W sound is what? Wah. Wah. Join it. What the sound will be now?
Wah.
Wah.
Quack.
Wah. Wah. Wah.
Quack.
Okay, ma'am. So we have used what K sound is? W sound is wah.
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 Wah. Wah.
Wah.
Wah.
Quack.
Okay, ma'am. So it is not the actual sound. When we blend or join the two letter sounds or two phonemes, we get other phoneme. That is what QU. First is not a sound. Next is what? Ma'am, please mute yourself, everybody. Next is what? UE. Y sound is what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And oo sound, long sound, if we say oo. Join it. Yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh. What becomes, ma'am?
You.
You. So simple. Yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh. It becomes what? You. Again, it is not a sound. We are joining two phoneme or two letter sound and making what? Other phoneme sound. You. Next, X. Wonder what happens. Oh my God, I've fallen down. So doctor told me take an X-ray. So I go to where? Hospital. And there they are doing what? X-ray of my hand. When they are doing X-ray, I'm just hearing some sound from X-ray machine. What the sound was? The sound. We are also hearing some other, from other instrument. You can tell me from where we are listening this one sound? From which instrument? Just think about it. You get the answer.
Xylo.
Yeah, ma'am?
Xylophone.
Xylophone. You can tell, but not exact. Something else?
Camera.
Ah, correct. Camera. When you're capturing
Oh.
some picture from camera.
Mm.
And this is not actual sound also. K and S. Join it. What the sound is? So understood, ma'am? These three are not actual sound. So there are not 42 sounds, only 39 sounds. Any confusion, ma'am? So understood, ma'am, all of you? That is, three are not the actual sound. These are what comes from some other letter sounds, or we can say from other phonemes. When we blend it or join it, we get the sound. Okay, ma'am. So QU sound is what? K and W when we join it. UE is what? Y
O.
and U.
U.
Double O. U. Y and U
And
sound.
O sound.
O not, ma'am. U. That is
O.
called as U. Not
O.
O. U.
O.
It is not O.
O.
Next is what? X is what?
X.
K and
K
S.
and S.
K and S. Okay, ma'am. So there are only 39 sounds. Now I'm telling what. First, we will learn what phonics is. What I told all of you that 39 sounds. It's okay. But in phonics, English is very what? English has a complex alphabetical code, like we have seen in statue world. Some other word also we will see. That is what? Like CH. CH is a one sound where what happens? Sometimes CH sound as what? This K sound. Sometimes CH sound as what? That is what? SH sound. SH sound. Sometimes CH has some other sound. What is that? Okay, we will see one by one. Sound. It has around 3 types of sounds, or maybe other sounds will be. But most of the times it has how many sounds? 3 sounds. What is that? See, it has the 3 sounds, or we can say it has the 3 sounds. When with TCH, when we are at, this is actually, you know, phonics is there, then other course is also advanced phonics. And there, some other sound is also there. Like we have read ABCD. Phonics is what? ABCD, and advanced phonics is advanced. TCH also has the some other sounds, maybe. So CH has most of that, mostly it has how many sounds? 3 sounds. What are that? Or it may be, I will write here, like the word check. There goes ch sound. Or when we write next word, chameleon. But when we write there some other word, like check, there also got CH sound, but when we write champion, what the sound go? Just a minute. We will write check. Next word. When we write click, there also goes sound. That is normal C sound. Click. But when we are reading CK at the ending, click, click. When we are pronouncing it, starting will be what? Short sound. But when we are saying click, that goes what? Long sound. We don't know about it, what at the starting, why we are writing C? C and K both has the same sound. We can also write K-L-I-C-C-K. What the reason? And we can also write C-L-I-K. That is also click. We will read after a while. Okay, I will write here machine. Okay, this will go what? Machine. Check. Machine. Sound. Check. Here. When we write champion, chef, church. Sound is changing. Anybody can tell me for sound where CH sound is
Chemistry.
chemistry. Any more example?
Chemist.
Chemist, same like this. Again, other sound, word,
Check.
Chemical.
Chemical. Yeah.
chemical.
Chemical.
It goes what sound there. So we can see here whether it is starting, middle, or ending, where it is, the sound is changing. That's why we get difficulty while reading or writing. In some words also, CH is what? Silent. This is also happening. Or in most of the words, we are writing what? TCH. So the sound is changing. So it is called as what? Complex alphabetical code. Ma'am, you have written, all of you written. We can also see, all of you ma'am written.
Yeah.
Yes,
Now,
yes, yes.
now I will tell GH. When we write at the starting, it is what? Go. Ghost. When we write in the middle, it is silent.
Light.
And when we are writing at the ending,
Law.
it is what? Laugh. Okay, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am, all of you, please switch on a video. Ghost. Next is what? Light. Laugh.
Law.
At the starting, some other sound of GH. In the middle, some no sound is there, and the ending, some other sound is there. So we have read what? 39 sounds. How it is alphabetical code, complex alphabetical code. Now we will understand what is phonics, what is phoneme, and what is grapheme. What are all that? So one by one we will understand what is grapheme. Grapheme is what? Okay, letter name we all know. But when we are writing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, W, X, Y, Z. Fine. But what we will say this one? It is an alphabet. It is the letter name. No. What we will say? IGH if written, or UEV written, or QUV written. Okay, we can call it as digraph. 2 letters with 1 sound. We'll read after a while. Or trigraph, quadgraph. But when we are writing, what we will say diagram? What is called as that? What we will call it as? That is what? When we are writing, when the baby will write, what we will say? What you will write? EE you will write. Or write down the digraph EE. Or we will say, write down the long E sound in a copy. That is wrong. Write down the grapheme. This one grapheme. Write down the grapheme of long E sound. You will tell
Is it
them.
graphene, ma'am? Can you
Yeah.
sound?
Grapheme.
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 Okay.
Grapheme. 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 In phonics, whatever the letters or like these digraph or whatever is there, or diphthong, whatever. So we will say, write down the grapheme or that sounds. Write it down, that one grapheme.
You mean when we say grapheme, we are meaning we meant like write the long sound of the letter.
We will say like this, not letter, diagram.
Right.
That is not the letter. You're not
Okay.
able to say letter. It is not letter. So phonics pronounces it as what? Grapheme. So sometimes we are saying letter name, so single letters, alphabet, or we can say write down grapheme. That is also okay for the letter also, or for these. Okay, ma'am.
Yes. ma'am.
Next is what? Phoneme or letter sound. What is the difference between the letter sound and the phoneme? Letter sound is how many letter sounds are there? Because I told Q, U is not a letter.
Hmm.
Next is what? X is not a letter.
You also.
UE is also not a letter. So, how we will tell it? Letter name may be many, means that 26. We can say, because Q we are writing there in English. U we are writing there in English. X we are writing there. But letter sound we are not able to say for X. Ma'am, please mute yourself. Ma'am, please mute yourself. Thank you, ma'am. So, we are not able to say letter sound is also 26. That is wrong. X is not a letter sound. X has no letter sound. Why it is so, I will tell you. Next, UE has no letter sound. Third is what? QU has no letter sound. Why it is so? Because when we say X, X, that is okay, letter name. But sound is what? X, X, X. That comes from two letter sounds, or we can say phoneme. We all know in maths, that is, suppose we have to convert meter to centimeter or centimeter to meter. What we are doing that time? Or we are adding 4 meter plus 5 centimeter. 4 meter plus 5 centimeter. We can add it. It is possible.
No, we need to
No.
convert first.
We have to convert it first. Whether it is meter or centimeter, what the answer will be, we have to convert it. Like this, letter name of S is what? Letter name, letter sound of S is what? Letter sound of K is what? But when we join it, K and S sound will be X, X, X. So two letter sound we have joined. That is not called as other letter sound. That is called as what? Phoneme. So for it, we will not say two letter sound we are using and come together, or we are blending, that becomes phoneme. Phoneme is other term here and sound is other term here. That time we will say phoneme of K is what? K. Phoneme of S is what? S. When we join both the phoneme, this other phoneme is become what? X, X of S. So when we say single type, that is the letter sound of K is what? K. Letter sound of S is what? S. But when we say we have used two letter sound, that is wrong. We have used two letter sound, not phoneme, and making what? Other
Phoneme.
like maths, like in maths. Conversion. So here we have to read, we have to say what? Phoneme. Understood, ma'am, all of you? So if I will take the example, that is mat, met. So we will not say M sound is A sound is A, T sound is T. We have joined it and becomes mat. That is wrong. M phoneme is what? A phoneme is what? A. T phoneme is what? T. That becomes mat. Like met. All are phoneme we are joining and becomes what word? And how we can differentiate in mat and met? Through spellings. That is A is there and E is there, or through sound. So
Sound.
that time we will not say sound. We will say that phoneme of in mat is what? A. Phoneme of letter E is what? A there. And phoneme of in met is what? Phoneme of letter E is what? Not A. I will say what the difference after a while in next class. Okay, ma'am. So when we are using two letter sounds or three letter sounds and joining it, that time all the letter sounds single also we have to say phoneme. Phoneme of that one we are using and making what? Other phoneme. Like maths in maths. So now English also has the reasons. So all baby will enjoy. That's it. Fantastic. Your scientific reasons used by Jollyphonics. Sound comes from where? From our environment. And through sounds we are joining, making the word But sometimes the sound is what silent. Sometimes the sound is changing some other sound or making no sound. So this all we will read in phonics. So sometimes reading is different, writing also different. Next, I will tell you what is that. Oh, time is what? Oh, 10 o'clock. It's now. Next is what that will be phonics. What is phonics? Many of the kids are saying, and we are saying what? Sound, sound, sound. No, that is letter sound or phoneme. That is not phonics. When we combine the letter sound or phoneme, or we can say like this, when we combine letter name or alphabet by using the letter sound or phoneme, that become what word? This process is called as phonics. Like the word I am saying, SAT is written. Baby is not able to read what is written here. So he will read or she will read through sound. S sound is what? A sound is what? A.
Ah.
E sound is what? Now it will join. Not th, ma'am. It is. It is. So he or she will join. Sat. Sat. What the word I am saying? Sat. So I am using what is according to letters. I am using what sound of it. I'm joining the sound. So this process is called as phonics. Okay, ma'am. So we have learned today 39 sounds, grapheme, phonemes, letter sound, difference between the letter sound and the phonemes. And last is phonics. Okay.